Population 7 billion. Cameras in London 4,200,000. Cameras in Penultimate 12,984,450,000. Criminals 6,000,000 criminals 1,026,659,600. Population growth percent. Population 8%. 0.00. Female 49.8 female 8.210 stop 38.1 trillion. Stop 0.0. Deaths from war 107 million. Of not guilty 0. Sentence in prison 1 million.
Imagine a single loaf of bread. Imagine that it is given to 2 starving men. Are they inclined to share it? Or do they fight to have it all for themselves? Of course, with 2 men, the possibilities are limited. It is possible that one of them eats, or both of them eat, or perhaps neither of them eat. But imagine for a moment that there are 2 nations, each of them home to 100 starving men. This time, you have 100 loaves, or, shall we say, 100 sheaves of wheat. 2 countries in the grip of famine, and not enough wheat to share between them. Can you imagine what happens next? Well, let me tell you.
Contact! It's over here! Light the thing up! On it!
That thing got you good. Hey, you can see me, right? Looks like it. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the mystical realm between life and death. In a bit of a bad mood, are we? I suppose that's understandable. I'm Aries. Aries then. And you are?
Are you happy with this name? GGGGFFFFF.
Yeah, I like it. Nice name. And you don't look too bad either. You're lucky you can see me, you know. It means there's something very, very important you have to do. And I think you might really be able to do it, you know? You can bring the fighting to an end. You can bring about the great transformation. You can put an end to people's suffering and pain. Assuming you want to do all that, of course.
Work your magic, Nina. Need to bring the sinner back online. Scan!
Roger that! Oh, looks like it's wakey time. Before you go, I can't believe I almost forgot. You're going to meet her soon. And when you do, you have to help her. Helping her will be the first step on your journey towards the great transformation. See you again soon, okay? Bye for now.
Come on, sinner. Let's roll. Your accessory bit the dust.
Health scan initiated. Signs of amnesic impairment or cognitive faculties detected.
Damn it, amnesia? Again? For the love of... Okay. Well, stay close, sinner. You've lost your memory. We don't want you losing your life along with it. Show him what you got!
I've been itching to fight!
First thing we need to do is locate the enemy abductor. Let's move out. I'll take point. You guys watch my six.
Hey, you big pile of scrap! Over here!
Carlos, you good?
Ooh-ay! What kept you?
Sorry. Unforeseen circumstances. You know.
No need to apologize. I can manage this one by myself, to be honest.
Thanks a bunch. Well, we're here now. Let's put this thing out of commission. If your clip is empty, reload.
Engaging me!
Listen up, sinner. If you take a big hit off the thing, don't try to be a hero. Fall back and regroup. It'll give you some time to recover. If time ain't on your side, you can use a first aid kit to patch yourself up pretty much instantly.
finally got it.
Just like that. So that bump on the head really did knock out your memory, huh? Guess it's true what they say. Nothing else for it then, I guess. It's back to the bottom rung of the career ladder in a stinking coat. Well, if it ain't the welcoming committee.
You have been found guilty of the crime of reckless loss of memory. In addition to 256 other infringements of the People's Charter, it is my duty to inform you that you have been returned to Code Level 1, and will be obliged to participate in the re-education initiative generously provided by your Panopticon.
Tough break, sinner. But you'll be climbing the ranks soon enough. Now let's make this the last time I have to give you this little speech. Don't get amnesia again. That's an order.
Good morning, sinner. Wacky. Should you've been very naughty, you know. And then how could you jeopardize the joy and prosperity? Luckily, all you have to do is take part in the re-education initiative. That's the spirit. You've just taken your first step on the road back to becoming. Now, let's get on with the re-education. Well, our Panopticon is nothing if not unfailingly. There. That wasn't so hard now. Never forget your accessory is Panopticon property. Now, for the future joy and prosperity of your
Scan complete. Confirming Utopedia data match. Initiating self-introduction greetings. I am your accessory. I shall preparing to launch re-education initiative. You are a sinner. You are guilty of the most serious infringement of the people. For this crime, you have been sentenced to 1 million. You will not be free until you have served or worked off this sentence in its entirety. Utopedia is a central database where all information pertaining to my role as your accessory is to relay information on your. I will continue to do so until you cease to exist. Your existence and consequent consumption offers. The length of your sentence reflects the seriousness of your crimes. The Panopticon is the pinnacle of human achievement. The resources essential to human existence have been depleted. The pooling of resources, technology, and the Panopticon system allows, through a rigid system of shared however, in such a society, those who consume resources without, you are required to make amends for your crime. Until you have done so, you are not permitted to escape. You are not permitted to take your own life. You are not permitted to refuse to survey your Panopticon. You are not permitted to sleep lying down. You are not permitted to speak of or think about the future. You are not permitted to do anything that you haven't been explicitly granted the right to do. I am required to subject you to continual surveillance in order to ensure that you do not violate these, or any other, rule. Welcome to the Panopticon. You are a sinner, guilty of the gravest. However, there is hope. Contribute to the joy, and your contributions will also earn you freedoms in form of various entitlements. Contribution is the act of working. Entitlements you currently contribute to. The range of entitlements available to you will be dictated by your code level. The code, or contribution-oriented distribution of entitlements, system is an 8-level rating system. As a sinner's code level increases, The structure of the panopticon mirrors the kata system, to achieve a higher code level. The examination system is overseen by the Committee for Social Selection. In order to be granted permission, you are currently at code level 1. You are a sinner of the law. Your initial aim should be to pass the a sinner's greatest joy by giving your all for the greater, in addition to watching over you. Should you have further questions, I am here to educate and inform you. Contributions to the, however, as a sinner, ours is not the only contribution operation. These operations chiefly take the form of operations appropriate to your level of a re-education operation has been issued and assigned. You're reckless in this operation. It will take place. Access the accessory services are also now available. To access these initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. You will now be transferred to the Be aware that Code 1 sinners are not permitted visual stimuli. For this reason, your vision will be restricted. Instruction will be provided throughout the Reeduca program. Please proceed with the operation. Proceed to the next room. Use your thorn to proceed. Harvest the nearby resources. Resource acquisition confirmed. Door unlocked. Proceed to the next room. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles. Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell. Contribution logged. In light of your successful completion of the initial education operation, inventory functionality has been added to your personal responsibility portal. The inventory function can be used to view items. A second re-education operation has been issued and assigned to you. Please sign up for the latest re-education operation.